You sitting on the bed. Today is my wedding. I don't know why my heart is beating so fast when I already know him very well. He was my BF and it's love marriage. And but then why? I feel little shy. The room is a dim little and soft glow of a candle casting a warm ambience. You sit on the large bed, your hand nervously clutching the edge of your bridal dress. Your eyes keep looking towards the door. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter, married life. The thought alone make you happy. You, why isn't he coming? Or maybe he's busy with his work again or what? Just as your thoughts start to wander, the door crack open, your heart skip a beat. Jaehyung step inside. His sharp suit make him more handsome. He shut the door behind him. His dark eyes look on you. Jaehyung, where were you waiting for me, Jagya? Why no? Jaehyung, really then why do you keep staring? Glance at the door. Your face heat up as he is chasing you and you turn away, playing with the fabric of your dress. Taeyong watch you, his gaze softening the way you look in your bridal dress. So beautiful, so shy. Taeyong softly, don't look away. I want to see my wife's beautiful face. You, Taeyong? Before you can say another word, Taehyung held your chin and make you look at him. Your eyes widen. Taehyung smirk. Taehyung, from now on you don't have to be shy. You are my wife, Jagya. So now don't feel shy from me, Ryan. Ryan, okay, I will try my best. Pouting. Taehyung laughed, finding your frustration adorable. Taehyung raising an eyebrow. Oh, my shy wifey wants to talk with me. Ryan, yeah. Taehyung cackle as he come closer to your ear and whisper something which make you shy. You are looking so beautiful, Ryan. His words make you smile. You are just looking at him while he was smiling at you. Taehyung, smirk. If you keep pouting like this, you are looking more beautiful, Ryan. Your eyes widen at his words. You are looking down and just smiling at him. Without thinking, you quickly hold his hand and make him look at you. His hand slowly hold your hand and speak something which make you shy. Ryan, you are my wife, you are my Jagya, you are most beautiful woman in the world. And for me, you are really so kind, caring and cute. And looks like my wife is always learning fast. Ryan, yeah, stop teasing me now. Taehyung laughed, wrapping his arms around you and looking into your eyes. And the room is filled with laughter. Introduction. Mrs. Kim Ryan, 28-year-old investor of South Korea. Ryan is a smart, ambitious investor, fearless in business but soft-hearted in love. Strong-willed and independent, she faced every change, yet marriage makes her unexpected nervous. No matter how confident she seems, Taehyung always brings out her hidden shyness. Mr. Kim Taehyung, 30 years old, CEO of Sunshine Company. Jaehyung is a powerful CEO known for his confident and sharp business skill. Playful yet productive, he hides a deeply caring nature behind his teasing smile. While he is fearless in business, Ryan is the only one who can shake his composure and make his heart race. You and Jaehyung had been dating for 2 years since meeting in New York during a business event where you were invited as a guest. After that, you invest in his company because you trust his business idea. Eventually, become the second largest shareholder after him. This led to frequent meeting, and over time, your connection grew. More admiration to friendship, best friend, and eventually become a GFBF. After the days ago, you both informed your family, and since they had no objection, your marriage was sad. Despite dating for so long, you and Taehyung had always spent time together. You both also led to a bet. Who will be winner, and the loser had to do whatever winner will say. Time skipped to next morning. You murmuring, trying to move. You are about to getting up from the bedroom. But that moment, Taehyung held your hand and make you stop. Taehyung, smirking. Good morning, my adorable loser. Ryan, confused, still half asleep. What? Taehyung. The bed, Jaggy, I won. Your eyes widen as memories you remember that he won to convince your parents for the match. You pouting, yeah, because you are so cute. That's why my parents didn't say no. Taehyung, that's not my problem. I'm so cute, you know. Taehyung laughing, I don't care. I just become a winner. Be ready to do whatever I say. As you were about to going away from there, Taehyung quickly held your hand and stopped you from running away from him. Ryan, what are you planning? Taehyung, I haven't decided yet that I will make you to cook for me or today you will come with me in the office or maybe something else. Taehyung teasing whispered, I should just claim my prize by calling you Jagya all morning. When you are impossible, Taehyung cackled and just look at you with a smile and notice that how adorable you are looking when you are smiling. Taehyung, fine, since I am a generally, I will let you choose your condition that you want to make a breakfast for me or went to office with me. You narrowing your eyes, neither I want to rematch. Taehyung, Jagya, at this rate, you will always lose in front of me. And I don't like that you are become loser in front of me because I don't know. I don't feel good when you are become loser and I am become winner. Just as Taehyung was about to say something more, unexpected sound shattered the moment. Knock, knock, knock. Taehyung, no. Frustrated, I want to talk with my wife. Who dared to interrupt the important conversation? Mom, both of you come down for breakfast. Ryan must be hungry. Taehyung, no, Mom, we are busy. Mom, busy? You whisper to Taehyung. She is waiting for me. I'm Taehyung, no, you don't have to go from here anywhere. Taking the advantage of his distraction, you quickly getting up from the bed and running towards the door. Taehyung, stunned, Jagya, did you just running away from me? You looking at him, yes, Taehyung, bye. Without thinking, you rush to the door before he can get you. The moment you quickly open the door, you freeze. Standing there is none other than Mrs. Kim. Her eyes immediately drop to your choice of cloth and smirk on her face. Mom, oh my wine, is that my son's shot? Your face instantly turned a deep red. Before you can say anything, you hear a deep cackle behind you. Turning towards him, you see Taehyung laughing at you while you are getting angry on him. Taehyung teasing, good morning, Mom. Yes, it's mine, and it's look better on her, doesn't it? You, Kim Taehyung, shut up. Mom, newlywed this day, wine come down quickly, dear. You need to energy. So please eat your breakfast with us. You are looking down and nod while Taehyung was just laughing at you. You, yeah, it's not what, yeah, I am coming to the breakfast for having my breakfast. Taehyung and his mom both are just looking confusedly at you while you didn't know what you are speaking perfectly. So before you can say anything, you quickly running towards the bathroom, escaping Taehyung's evil chasing behind you. He was laughing with his mother. As days passed, you both become more understand for each other. After the marriage, you went on a traveling the world and visiting all the beautiful romantic places together. After returning from your vacation, today was your first time visiting Taehyung's office. As the CEO, he used to attention, but today all eyes were on you. You quickly noticed the whisper and giggle from employees. Some shocked, other amused by their boss' newlywed glow. That's Mrs. Kim. She's really looking so beautiful employee too. And did you see how the CEO is holding her hand? You glance down and realize Taehyung is firmly holding your hand, refuse to let go. Before you can say anything, he suddenly stopped in the middle of the office floor, turning to face everyone. Taehyung smirking loudly enough for everyone to hear. Yes, everyone, meet my gorgeous wife, Mrs. Kim Vance. She is my wife. I know she is looking so beautiful and pretty today. Your eyes widen at his compliment while the employee started laughing later. You whispering to Taehyung's ear, why are you announcing it like that, Taehyung? Because I need to inform everyone that now you are my wife, CEO's wife. You roll your eyes. You are impossible. Just then his secretary, Jisoo, approached with a bright smile, holding a stack of documents. Jisoo, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Kim. Welcome, Ryan. You finally joined us at the office. Taehyung, yes, and don't overload my wife with work. Jisoo, she is still recovering for our vacation. You yelling, Taehyung. Jisoo laughed while some employee cackled in the background. You become frustrated, realizing that working at Taehyung's office was going to be a more chaotic than expected. Before you could fully process the attention, Taehyung suddenly hold your hand. You glance at him only to see a smirk on his face, saying loudly, why is everyone staring? Haven't you all seen a happily married CEO before? The office fell silent for a second before the employee quickly turned back to their work. Some are laughing at Taehyung. You whispering, yeah, stop embarrassing me, Taehyung. I'm just showing off my gorgeous wife. Let them be jealous. Just then, Taehyung's assistant Lisa approached with her bright smile holding a stack of files. She glanced at you both, her eyes twinkled with amusement. Lisa, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Kim, and welcome to the office. Lisa, I had been waiting to meet the woman who really married to Taehyung boss, Yukaka shyly, while Taehyung let out a little smile. Taehyung, excuse me, I was always want to know everyone who is my wife, but you never believe on me. I am also loyal with my work. And can I remind you that how many meetings you just left for vacation? Lisa teasing, so that's why the CEO calendar was mysterious empty for 4 months. Taehyung, priority Lisa, happy wife, happy life. Lisa, seriously, well sir, since your happy life involved running a company, here are the report you request. Also, you have a board meeting in an hour. Taehyung ground dramatically while you simply roll your eyes, knowing this man would never stop whining about work. Now I can't run away from this meeting, Taehyung. Taehyung, fine, but only if my wife stay in my office the whole time. Otherwise, I might become bored. Before you could respond, your assistant Jisoo arrived. Jisoo professionally yet is in Mrs. Kim. Your meeting scheduled for the today is ready, and don't worry, I made sure to leave enough time for you to keep an eye on your very handsome husband. Lisa laughed. Lisa, Mrs. Kim, you are really so lucky. You trust me, I know. Yes, Taehyung led you towards his office, his hand still tightly holding your hand. You couldn't help but smile. It was going to be an interesting first day with Taehyung. At the office, as you entered into Taehyung's luxurious office, the first thing that caught your eyes was the massive glass window overlooking the city. The place was the silk, modern, and screamed CEO of $1 billion company. You are admiring the whole office, but Taehyung held your hand and make you sit on the side chair of his chair. Van, what are you doing, Taehyung? Taehyung, make sure my wife is comfortable. You're trying to getting up from the chair, but Taehyung hold your hand. Taehyung, I want to just show your office, please. Let me go. You have to focus on me, not on me. I will do my work, okay, on my time. Taehyung, I don't have any rules. I am not an employee. I am a CEO of the company, so I will make a rule for everyone. Few minutes later, Taehyung raising an eyebrow. But if you are jealous, I can announce to the whole office that you are the only one allowed to come into my office. You roll your eyes. You are impossible. Before you can say anything, the office door suddenly opened without any sign. You barely had time to react before a familiar voice filled the room. Lisa, well, should I come back later? You both are holding your hand each other while you quickly take back your hand from Jaehyung's hand. Jaehyung, however, remained completely unfazed, leaning back in his chair with a lazy smirk. Jaehyung, Lisa, you really need to learn how to knock before coming into someone's office. Lisa, oh, I did, but it seems like you were too busy to hear it. You cover your burning face with your hand. While Lisa cackled at your reaction, Lisa, relax, Mrs. Kim. We all expect this kind of drama after you two got married. Jaehyung, can't help it. My wife is too lazy, you know. Lisa shook her head before and quickly walked towards the table and placed the file on his table. Lisa, already lovebirds, back to business. Mr. Kim, your meeting starts in 10 minutes, and Mrs. Kim, your schedule is free after lunch. You can spend time with Mr. Kim. Jaehyung smiled. Yeah, it is a beautiful schedule. Lisa cackled before walking out, shaking her head at the never-ending flirting. As soon as she left, Jaehyung held your hand and whispered into your ear, Jaehyung, now where we were before we got interrupted. You snapped back from your thoughts, laughing at his endless flirty words. Days passed, and your routine at Jaehyung's office became a mix of work, teasing, and moment of teasing to each other. Jaehyung always found a way to flirt with you, making it impossible for the employee to ignore the fact that their CEO was completely falling in love with you. But then one day you wake up feeling weak and tired, your head was spinning. Jaehyung, who was already dressed for the work, immediately noticed your pale face as you struggled to sit up. Jaehyung, kneeling beside you. Jagya, what's wrong? You don't look well. Whined softly. I don't know, I just feel really tired. Without wasting another second, he placed the back of his hand on your forehead only to find you burning up. Jaehyung, you are not going anywhere today. You are staying home and resting because you have fever. But I have work. Jaehyung, no, I am not risking your health for a few meetings. Lisa and Jisoo can handle everything. Before you could argue, Taehyung was already on his phone texting Lisa to reschedule his meeting. He then turned to you. Taehyung softly turning towards you, sleep, baby, I will stay with you today. You blinking up at him, but your work, Taehyung, you are my priority, work can wait. You with her looking at him, he is really in love with me, and just like that, the CEO of Sunshine Company cancelled his entire schedule to stay by your side, proving once again that no matter how busy he was, his wife was always the first priority of him. A few hours later, your fever still hadn't gone down, no matter how much medicine you took. Seeing this, Taehyung insisted that you go to the hospital, but you refused, not wanting to argue further. He decided to go to the hospital. Before leaving, he made you promise to stay in the bedroom until he returned because he didn't want you to collapse from weakness. You nod in agreement. With Taehyung gone and no one else in the house, you start feeling suffocated from staying in the bed for too long, wanting to get some fresh air. You decide to go out from the bedroom. As you walk slowly around the living room, trying to ease the suffocation feeling of staying in the bed for too long, a sudden knocking sound of main door caught your attention. You, already Taehyung couldn't have come back this fast. Curiously, you opened the door only to be met with the sign of your best friend Nia crying. She quickly hugged you. You shocked, gently patting her back. Nia, what happened? Why are you crying? She didn't respond immediately. Concerned, you carefully led her inside the mansion and made her sit on the couch. After giving her a glass of water, waiting for her to calm down, you finally asked again. What happened, Nia? She wiped her tear-stained face, her voice shattered and barely about to whisper. Nia, my husband, he wants to divorce me. Your eyes widen in shock. You, what, Nia? What are you saying? Nia, I found out today. I got a call from his lawyer and she told me everything. At first, I didn't want to believe on it, so I asked to hear that he wants to divorce me. He didn't even deny it. He just looked at me and said that he never loved me. And he wants to divorce now. Tears well up in your eyes as you watch your best friend fall apart right in front of you. You reach out holding her hand. You, Nia, I'm sorry. You don't deserve this. Gentle. Nia, sobbing 8 years fine. We were together for 5 years before marriage. 3 years of a marriage and it was a lie. How do I even accept this? You didn't know what to say. How could you? Your words didn't come out from your mouth, Nia. Why? And you know, you need to be careful to keep an eye on Taehyung, no matter how much you trust them. Hearing her words immediately shook your head. You softly but confident. No, Nia, I trust Taehyung. I know him. He is not like that. But Nia wasn't convinced. Nia, I thought the same about my husband. We were together for 8 years. Why? And you and Taehyung have only been together for 2 years and married for just 6 months. Things strange. Her words unsettled you, even though you didn't want to admit it. You know Taehyung loved you, but the small part of you couldn't ignore the sadness in Nia's voice. Before you could respond, the sound of the front door opening. Taehyung walked, holding a bag of medicine in his hand. He looked at you, then at Nia, immediately feel the tension. Taehyung, what's wrong? Why are you crying? Walking towards you. Unsure of how to explain, you become silent, but before you could say anything, Nia stood up, wiping her tears, and gave Taehyung a cold look. Nia, just a friendly. I'm saying you, Taehyung, please take care of my friend. Taehyung's eyes narrowed silently. He glanced at you, but you look away, still process everything. Without another word, Nia grabbed her bag and walked towards the door. You quickly stood up. You softly, Nia, wait, Nia. Small smile, I will be fine. Why, just to take care of yourself. With that, she left. The moment the door closed, the room fell into silence. Taehyung turned to you, his eyes searching your face. Taehyung softly, Jagya, did she say something to you? You shine, feeling emotional. Said you, she is just hurt, Taehyung. She is found her husband want to divorce from her. That's why you and she told me to keep an eye on you, Taehyung. Do you trust me? Gazing into your eyes with hope. You nod, Taehyung whispering, that's the all the matter. No matter what happens, Jagya, you are my only one love. A few days later, you were at the deeply engaged in your work when suddenly your phone rang. The sound pulled you out of your thoughts. As you glanced at the caller ID, a bright smile appeared on your face. It was Nia. You excitedly picking up the call. Nia, oh my god, where have you been? Why did you leave so suddenly today? Are you okay or not? How are you feeling? What happened? You are asking her the question in a Cue Nia Kakala, Nia laughing wine. Please calm down. You pouting. I am really so tense for you, Nia. I know and I appreciate it. But listen, everything is fine now. And I also got divorced from my husband. You, I didn't wait already the fast, Nia. Yeah, and yes, what? I am also starting to start my career. You laugh. You are doing right. Nia, exactly. Anyway, I am done crying over him. Now I am focusing on my career and want to be a successful like you. Hearing the determination her voice, you couldn't help but to feel proud of her. You, that's amazing, Nia. I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you, Nia. Nia, thanks, babe. But now tell me, did you do what I said? Did you keep an eye on you? You softly, Nia, I didn't. Nia, oh, Ryan, I told you. How can you be sure you? Because I trust him, Nia. Taeyong is not like that. He never say lie to me, Nia. Fine, but I'm sending you something. Look at it and then tell me if you still feel the same way. Before you could respond, she got the call. A second later, a message notification pop on your phone. You quickly click on the picture she sent. Then on the screen, you found a picture of Taeyong and one girl. You stared at the image, your hand trembling. You didn't recognize the woman. She wasn't from his business circle, not a relative, not an investor, not even his all the best friend. Bush is just then your phone rang again. It was Nia. You answered immediately. You wish, Nia. That's what I was hoping you'd tell me. I showed them yesterday evening at the restaurant. They were talking so sweetly when I couldn't hear because I was sitting far from their table. Doubts started creeping on your mind, but you immediately shook your head. This was Taeyong, your Taeyong. You, maybe it's just a misunderstanding, Nia, or maybe he is hiding something. If you don't believe me, then ask him. You ask him how. Nia, call him, pretend to be an unknown girl, and flirt with him. Let's see how loyal your perfect husband really is. You, Nia, that's not funny. I am not doing that, Nia. Why not? Are you scared of what you will find out? You, no, I don't want to doubt him about the proof, Nia. And what if this is the proof? You went silent, staring at the picture again. Your heart was telling you that he would never leave you. But your mind wasn't so sure anymore. After a long pause, you took a deep breath and closed your eyes. You, okay, fine, I will do it. At first, you didn't want to do as Nia tell you to because you trust him. But as that night went on, the Nia's word kept echoing in your mind. A part of you felt guilty, but another part whispered that if you follow her advice, finally, without overthinking, you brought a new phone and separate SIM card. Sitting on the bed, glanced at the wall clock. It was 9:30 p.m. Taking a deep breath, you dialed Taeyong's number. After a few rings, he answered. Taeyong, who is this? You smirked silently, adjusting your voice. You, I'm your lover. Silence. You could tell from his voice that he was annoying. Taeyong, excuse me, you come on, don't act innocent, handsome. I know you miss me. Taeyong let out a slow silent. Taeyong, I don't know who you are, but stop wasting my time. Before you could respond, he cut the call. A victorious smile spread across your face. Thinking about it, that he was a loyal. But now you want to tease him more, so you call again. That time he didn't pick up the call. After a few attempts, you sighed in a relief. He was ignoring you. That was a good sign. But your mind refused to rest. Who was the woman in the picture? If she was nothing, Taeyong wouldn't have hidden her from you. You decide to push further. For the first few days, whenever Taeyong was in the office, you called him, pretending to be the same mysterious woman. At first, he was annoying, always cutting the call or ignoring it you, but something changed. One evening, when you called him, instead of cutting the call, he answered, Taeyong, you again? You miss me, didn't you? There was a silence for a second, then to your horror, he cackled, Taeyong smirking. Yes, because you are looking so beautiful. Your heart skip a beat. He started the conversation. You, that's because I know. You love me now? Taeyong lo kakalo really, then what to make you think that? Your fingers tightened around the phone. This wasn't the reaction you expect. He was flirting back the hair in your bedroom filled with attention. You smiled because a man like you deserve all the attention of the world. Taeyong, yes, you are right. You cut the call, tears visible in your eyes. Your trust in him. As you listened to the way his voice held amusement, you thought this game would prove his loyalty, but instead it was breaking your heart. When Taeyong, you tears welling up, you sat on the bed, gripping your phone so tightly, your heart pounding Not from scaredness, but from pure burning anger. The words Taeyong had just to say over the phone echo in your mind. Taeyong on the call, voice teasing. I want to see you, sweetheart. Had he really just to say that? You knock voice trembling. What about your wife, Taeyong? On her, she is so innocent and stupid. That was it. That was the moment your trust shattered into pieces, your vision blurred with unshed tears as you end the call. Abruptly, you couldn't hear and bear another word. You had started this game to see his loyalty. The man you love, the man you trust with your whole heart, had just called you stupid. You sat there, your hand trembling on the phone as the tears started streaming down your cheek. Had you make a mistake marrying him? Hours passed, your anger and heartbreak only grew as you wait for him to come home. When you finally hear the front door open, you quickly getting up from the bed, saying walk. His eyes immediately landing on you, his relaxed expression fed the second he noticed your pale face. And he quickly walking towards you, saying softly, baby, what happened? He reached out about to cup your cheek, but you stopped him by showing your hand, his eyes written in shock. Don't you need to wipe my tears? Saying took a step back. Scared you had never raised your voice at him like this before. He watched as tears started falling from your eyes. Saying, why and what happened? You, what's going on? You really want to know? What happened to me? I will tell you everything. Then now you start to telling him the truth, that how you are calling to him every night, but he fell now in your test and in your exam. You failed, Taehyung, you failed. Taehyung, who had been listening silently, suddenly laughed, Taehyung quickly shaking his head. Oh my god, I knew it, you were up something. Van, what? Before you could process his reaction, you confusedly looking at him. You think this is funny? You call me stupid, how could you? Before you can say anything, another word, Taehyung suddenly hold your hand. You angrily, let me go, I just hate you, Taehyung, Taehyung. Michael, lady, please calm down. Your mind spinning. Michael, what did he mean by that? You searched his face. The pure amusement in his eyes, the teasing smirk playing on his face. He knew he had known all along. You knew, Taehyung, of course I knew. Did you really think I would recognize my own wife's voice, Jagya? You become shocked. But you flowed back, you? Taehyung kakal, holding your hand and whisper something into your ear. Jae-young, I had to make it convincing, didn't I? Your entire world turned upside down. The man you thought had failed in your exam, but he was topper of your heart. In your exam, you mumble. How did you find out, Jae-young? Do you really think you are that much smart? Ryan, yes, I was very careful. Jae-young, you were obviously first. You start buying a new SIM card every single day. Who was that, Ryan? Your eyes written in a shock because he already knew that you are buying SIM card in every single day, but he had noticed even that. At first I was a little shocked and confused, but then I remember Nia's words and advice for you. And then I understand everything. After that, then you also asked him about the woman in the photo who was with him. He cackled and told you that she is a Jungkook's new chef who is a fan of his and want to meet with him and also take autograph and photo with him. Hearing this, you felt sad. Jaehyung, why and do you ever realize how much you are important for me? He looked at you like you were the entire world, as if nothing else mattered but you. Jaehyung, you are my everything. Tears welcomed in your eyes, but this time they weren't from sadness or doubt, they were from happiness. Without thinking twice, you quickly hugged him. You, 143, Jaehyung, Jaehyung, 143 too, my love. Just as you thought the moment was over, Jaehyung quickly looking at you. Jaehyung, but wait, what about the call? You felt sad because he was bringing that up again. Jaehyung, I passed your little exam, so now you have to give me a gift, Ryan. You, I'm sorry, Taehyung, I didn't hear that. You, I'm sorry, okay, I shouldn't have a doubt on you, I'm sorry. Taehyung, no, not, I will not accept your sorry now. Your eyes written in fear and shock. What was that, Taehyung? You don't forgive me? Taehyung, you have to give me your company of the London. You are accepted. Before you can say anything, he quickly give you a paper. Your eyes written in a pure shock. Ryan, you, wait, Taehyung, what are you doing? Taehyung, you doubt me, so now you have to face the consequences. You have to give me your company. You realize your mistake and again say sorry to Taeyong. Well, this time he also accepts it. When I'm sorry, Taeyong, I will not repeat my mistake again. Taeyong, I know. So that's why I forgive you. Most important thing to remember. Always believe in your partner. The end.